Welcome back to the channel, guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this. And let's get right on into the topic. So in today's video, I'll be talking about Boruto episode 122. And in my honest opinion, this episode wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. So the episode starts right where we left off with Kankuro versus Oroshiki's puppets. And in my honest opinion, puppet users don't really do it for me. They're pretty boring to watch, and that's basically the sentiments of this fight. It was just very boring to watch. The last Kankuro fight that I thoroughly enjoyed was his fight against Shino back in the Naruto Part 1. So I wasn't expecting too much from Kankuro. With that being said, Kankuro is a very skilled ninja in that particular ninja world, so it's not like he's trash. It's just his style of fighting is just not that appealing. Also in the episode, there's a subplot going on with Shinki and Boruto and them trying to basically force a friendship between the two. Honestly, I just don't see them being able to mesh well. Boruto is just too naive, too happy-go-lucky, and Shinki is just too serious and too stiff on life. And honestly, I feel like they're trying to make Shinki into basically another version of Part 1 Gaara, and then maybe he'll get talk no jutsu'd into changing, his outlook on life. But I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling the forced friendship, but that's just me. I feel like they're too childish in my opinion. Also, Tamari and Shikadai, they pop up. One thing that I will say, that the sense of urgency doesn't seem like it's there. They seem like they're not taking the fact that Orochiki is literally sealed maybe a couple kilometers away, and they only have Kankuro and Tamari, who are two skilled Jonins, the rest are Genin. If you have an Otsutsuki level threat, one would think that you're going to have at least 10 Jonins literally on site, and then you're going to be making a phone call to the Leaf, Cloud, and Mist villages saying, hey, we have an Otsutsuki member here. Get Sasuke on the line, get Naruto on the line, get all these powerful shinobi on the line because we're going to need backup. But no, they have these Genin and sending them off on these side missions. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Personally, it just doesn't make any sense. But back to the episode. So the episode drags on, and Kankuro is basically forced to kamikaze himself. I don't think he killed himself, but it looks like he did. And basically a huge explosion erupts, and it gets Boruto and Shinki's attention. Of course, Shinki's like, the mission is to protect Shukaku and heads to the Leaf. And of course, Boruto wants to be the hero and go back to Kankuro. Which again, that frustrates me about Boruto's character because, yes, it's an anime, but the shinobi world is very militaristic. If you don't focus on the mission, that's going to get more people killed. And Shukaku getting to the Leaf should be priority. And all this stopping and talking that they're doing, I don't even feel like they made it that far. So Boruto's on his way to play, hero. Tamari and Shikadai pop up, and they're kind of, saying, hey, Kankuro might be, dead. And so they get to the site, and it looks like the puppet's a bird on the ground, and Orochiki, back to him being sealed in the pyramid, he's basically controlling the puppets from afar, and he's got this eerie, gruesome look on his face. And that's basically how the episode ends. Honestly, I've been watching Boruto, but I feel like it's common knowledge that Boruto just doesn't have the same reception that Naruto has. And these episodes are just not catching my attention the same way that Naruto did. Shippuden kind of had the same problem where it just felt like it was going on and on and on. But by the time we got to Shippuden, the characters were already established and we've already invested enough time into the show to where we were able to kind of turn a blind eye to some of the poor decision making as far as the episodes were concerned. But with Boruto, it feels like a child sitcom show. And I don't want to rant too much about it, but these episodes just aren't doing it for me. So maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm being too hard on the show. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys feel like Boruto is going in the right direction? Do you feel like these episodes are getting better? Or do you feel like they're kind of going downhill and they should just wrap up the series and find a different avenue to breathe some new life into the Naruto franchise? But like always, guys, stay awesome, and you guys enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you guys next time.